Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hype, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, welcome back to Baseball Hype 2. Hopefully you like this video. This is an unlikely trade, but it is something to talk about, chew on. This would be the unthinkable, or one of the unthinkables. This is from Fanside. I don't know if I like this idea. Headline: A Braves Mets trade to replace Ronald Acuna Jr., an unthinkable division rival. Uh-oh. The Braves could explore the possibility of replacing their injured superstar with a division rival's player. Let's see what they have in mind here. The Ronald Acuna Jr. knee injury has left the Braves with a huge void in their lineup. They were dealt the midseason responsibility of replacing a superstar outfielder who was worth 8.2 wins above replacement in 2023. A leadoff hitter that hit 40 homers and stole 70 bases. That's the void that Atlanta's trying to replace. So obviously can't be filled with one player. Atlanta's going to need to make a few trades for the deadline in order to find a way to replace Acuna. One place where they could look replace Acuna is within their own division with the New York Mets. The Mets are going to look to rebuild here soon, and they could trade a good majority of their roster. Ain't that the truth? Starling Marte is among those likely to be traded, and the Braves could end up being a good suitor for him if the Mets are willing to trade him within the division. A Mets-Braves trade to fill the void of Acuna and an NL East and the divisional deal. We'll see. Atlanta could use the services of Starling Marte at the very least as a platoon outfielder. Marte smashed left-handed pitching in a bit of a small sample size with an OPS plus of 132 against Southpaws in 2024. In order for the Braves to want to move prospects in the division, they must not be the high-ceiling superstar potential prospects. Last thing they want to do is move a player that can end up turning into a perennial all-star down the line. They're not going to get a big player from Marte. The Mets would have to take some of the money because he's got another year on his contract. He's not a free agent after the season. He's a free agent after next season. So the Mets would have to take some of that money for next year at the very least. This could turn out. Here we go. The Braves would get Starling Marte, and the Braves would send to the Mets Darius Vines. This could turn out in a simple one-for-one trade. Braves need an outfielder that can fill the void for them better than the options in house. Marte does that. Get Bannon and leadoff too. The Mets can get rid of Marte, and they would love a pitching prospect rated as high as Vines within the Braves system. Vines is a talented pitching prospect, but his timeline just never worked out for the Braves. He's probably good enough to deserve another chance at the big league level, but just a few steps behind pitchers like Spencer Schwallenbach, what a name, A.J. Smith-Shawver, and Bryce Elder. What fucking names? What these names? Wendell Smith and Jones, and that's without mentioning the other top 10 prospects: J.R. Ritchie, Erston Waltrip, and Owen Murphy. Who also graded significantly better than Vines. Vines will be a fringe top 10 prospect in the Mets system. Probably one of their best 3 pitching prospects. I wouldn't go that far. You don't know the Mets system. Their system would receive a huge upgrade with this trade. I wouldn't go there. Because the Met pitching is starting to improve very, very quickly in their system. He would not be even a 5th or 6th guy at this point. But the Braves is a win-win trade idea. They have no need for Vines, and they could fill a big void by adding Marte. These interdivisional trades rarely, if ever, work out for both sides. This is one of the cases where we could see it happen, benefiting both sides. I highly doubt it. But this is a fun trade to talk about. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And of course, hit the subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you later.